now that you know a little bit about wholesaling and the costs of wholesaling, you may be wondering just how much you're going to make in wholesaling. Well, let's take a look with realestateinvestor.com presents Investing Tips. How much can you make wholesaling? By Colin Egbert with Hope Hammond. Many real estate investors use wholesaling to supplement their income on a regular basis. Wholesaling is different from flipping houses, so you should know that it will bring in considerably less money per deal. But it's quicker too, and you will be able to make more deals as a wholesaler and bring in money more often. You can take advantage of wholesaling to supplement or even to complete your income. It's easy to see how, and we'll show you a sneak peek of how much money you can make through wholesaling houses for a living. The average real estate wholesaling deal brings in between $3,000 and $10,000 in profits for the investor. This is a very small amount compared to profits made by house flippers. A wholesaling deal can close in just a few days, though. We've heard of deals that have closed on the same day that the investor found out about the property. That's $3,000 in one day. What's your average profit per wholesaling deal? Well, imagine closing 3 or 4 wholesale deals a month for just $3,000 each. Those 4 deals times $3,000 will get you $12,000 a month in income. Take that $12,000 and times it by 12 months, and you've brought in a gross of $144,000 a year. Now, you could work towards those high numbers, or if you just want to close the occasional wholesale deal, you can bring in a few extra $1,000 every 6 months or so. Do pretty well. But that is still an incredible profit when compared to the average house flip, which may only bring in about $30,000 per deal. And since house flips take a while to complete, that may be one house flip every year. The idea in wholesaling houses for a living is for your buyer to get the majority of the profit on that house. You'll be getting a kind of finder's fee for the property. This doesn't mean that you have to let your property go for a pittance. Don't ever let an unscrupulous buyer talk you out of a fee that you've asked for in assigning the contract. And the lowest you should make on a deal is about $3,000. You gotta eat too, right? When you close that deal, it's possible that you'll get your profits within as little as a week. Most of the time, you'll be lining up another real estate investor to buy this property, so it's likely they'll be able to pay cash for the house. And a cash buyer is a great thing to have. The buyer will transfer funds for the property into an escrow account with the title company. The title company processes the paperwork and you pick up your check in just a few days. That's a check you can take straight to the bank. When you are assigning a contract on a wholesale deal, there is the potential for an even quicker payment. Just instruct the buyer to bring a cashier's check for the amount of your fee to the closing deal. Once you've assigned the contract and everybody's shaken hands, the buyer can hand you your finder's fee in the form of a cashier's check, and you only have to wait for it to clear with your bank. House flippers, on the other hand, will find that they don't actually get any cash until the house is completely sold. After you find a buyer for that home, it can still take 30 to 45 days for the mortgage company to get to the actual closing. You'll have to wait until the title has cleared with the title company. That means an investor can spend months investing time and money into a house and still not get paid until the property closes, goes through escrow, and is completely sold. On average, wholesaling can bring you more cash. Compared to those who make money flipping houses, the concept of wholesaling houses for a living is a great idea. You'll find you'll close deals more often and get cash buyers for the wholesales, meaning that you'll get more profits faster. To learn more about real estate and wholesaling, head to realestateinvestingwholesales.com.